It doesn't matter what's going on or how much Republicans are currently screwing up. Fox propaganda will make things up. Check out this video.
These people who said they would unite the country, end the armed civil war in Biden's term, it's just going to be so divisive. You can just feel the rage on all sides just sort of amping up. That's what's so depressing about all this.
And Steve, President Trump took that approach. He said, you know what, we're not going to prosecute Hillary Clinton.
Exactly.
We're not going, despite the blatant destruction of thousands and thousands of documents with bleach bit that she got to decide what would get presented to the archives and what he said, you know what, let's move on, let's move forward. But they are just incapable of doing it when it comes to him.
Exactly. Very well put. We have to leave it.
They had gone after Clinton for decades. Republicans, or Trump Republicans, made this their big campaign issue. They hated all the corruption, and if they could actually put her in jail, they would have. But then again, Republicans have been investigating her for the past 40 years. Dozens of investigations, no crimes. It's very simple. Republicans are projecting all their criminality on Clinton. She didn't do any of it. But they would have done it in her place. Now, Fox News pretending like this guy has any thoughts in his head whatsoever has been the downfall of the Republican Party. It might destroy America, but they will definitely go down in history books, right up there with all the other authoritarians that failed in trying to run a country. Because when you de-educate the population and demand everybody be completely loyal to the party, every bit of stupidity builds on itself until it collapses the entire system. No authoritarian has ever ran a successful country for more than a few years. Because when the people that actually know how to do stuff start disappearing and start running for their lives, the countries always collapse. No matter how easy it seems in the first place, they never succeed. Now, breaking news. There is evidence that a single person has had it out for Trump. Now, there was a single person that put Christopher Wray in as the FBI director. And he was the one that ran that raid into Trump's property. And there was a same guy who signed a law that changed taking classified information from a misdemeanor to a felony. Did both of them. But there is more beyond that. Someone had the Department of Justice go to court and get the court to agree that there was special needs for declassification of the documents. And it's on the tip of my tongue. I know there was one guy that did all that, but I can't quite remember his name. So there's clearly someone out to get Trump, because doing all three of those things and then Trump violating and being responsible for all three of those things, that just seems a little bit too much of a coincidence. Now, who was that? Alright, now if you like those videos, help me make more. Like, subscribe down below. Or you can go to my Patreon page and help support us. Or if you really want to help stop global warming, down below there's a power pipe that could end global warming in the next decade.